Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a soul's journey reading, and as always, it is general. It is not a one-to-one, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. Time is fluid, energies are interchangeable, and it's not gender specific, okay? So just take what messages resonate for you and leave the rest, okay? Let's go ahead and jump right in. I already pulled some cards for you to save some time on the shuffling, but so we got the ego spirit, and I'll show you here actually. We got ego spirit, we got giraffe spirit, vulture spirit. You got the new moon in Cancer, and it says you and your loved ones are safe. And then we got full moon in Aries, and it says a fiery climax approaches. And then we got no place like home. And then this one landed upside down, so I'll wait to reveal that one. But so far, the energy that I'm picking up is that, one, you're either gaining a higher perspective, you're seeing the bigger picture in things, right? Or there is a need to see the bigger picture. Okay, so take that as it resonates. Because I feel like there's something holding you back from achieving your goal. Meaning, if there's something that you've been wanting to do or something that you're steadily working towards, it just feels like there's an energy that's holding you back. Because with this ego spirit card, I do sense, ascension. I do sense some kind of like transformative growth. But it's almost like you're being very cautious here. It's almost like you're being careful not to make like the wrong move. You know what I mean? Because egos, they're on point. When they see like a mouse on the ground, when they decide to make that leap and charge at it, it's gonna make sure that it always lands on its mark. And this is the kind of energy that I'm sensing from you, is that you just want to make sure that whatever it is that you put your intention towards, that it's going to work out in the end. Because with this vulture spirit here, it's like I feel a sense of being misunderstood, and the vulture does the dirty work. The vulture does the job that nobody else wants to do, right? But it's completely misunderstood, because what's happening is the vulture is actually bringing balance into our ecosystem. It eats all of the decaying corpses that otherwise would take forever to degrade. So it's like, whatever, I feel like there ultimately is a goal here, because I'm seeing like your third eye is open, and whatever this is that you've got your eyes on, like I'm hearing eyes on the prize. It's like you are making sure that I feel like you want to make sure that those who are in your circle, are going to be okay in the process. It's giving me that energy of like having a family, or having a group of friends or something, or having a crew, right? Take it as it resonates, and making sure that whatever next action you take is not going to influence, you know, them in it's not going to harm them in any way. Does that make sense? It's not going to bring any kind of harm to them. But with this card here, the full moon in Aries, you know, a fiery climax approaches. It feels like something's going to happen. Something's going to manifest for you, one way or another. But with this card here, the No Place Like Home, I'm also picking up this energy of just being comfortable with how things are, you know, because it brings you joy. It makes you feel happy to know that your family is safe, to know that your loved ones are safe. But I'm wondering what it is that you are trying to manifest. Let's see here. What is this card? Not for you. Okay, so I'm getting more that this is an energy of understanding your boundaries and understanding that whatever, say that you do have a goal in mind, okay? It's the way that you approach it. It feels more like you're allowing this goal to like steadily play out, and you're watching. It's like you're watching from the sidelines. You're watching this game unfold. Does that make sense? Because it just feels like you're following your intuition. You're allowing your intuition to guide you. Because I think that you're very focused on just making sure everyone around you is happy. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot here. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. What do we got on the bottom of the deck? We got the Six of Material in reverse. So yeah, it just feels like you are giving a lot of yourself to others. And it's kind of weighing you down a little bit. It's just the energy of like taking care of all of those around you, making sure everyone's okay, and feeling, you know, kind of burnt out at the end of the day. Let's see. You know, we're in Taurus season, right? And this season talks about sustainability. It talks about growth. It talks about being selfish, but in a way that is productive. Okay. So we got the Page of Inspiration, then the Page of Emotions, and then we got the Eight of Emotions in reverse. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Look at that. The Queen of Emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And then the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Emotions. Okay. So, overall, I do see you tapping into this energy of prosperity. It's this energy of knowing what you want, knowing how to get it, and really focusing on your happiness, you know. And that's really what Taurus season is about. It's about, like I said earlier, being selfish, but it's like you're being selfish to be happy. It's like you're focused on your own internal happiness, which is the Queen of Emotion here, the Queen of Cups. She has her emotions in control, you know. She follows her intuition. She follows her heart. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. Because with the Page of Emotions and the Page of Inspirations, it's like you are seeing the signs. You're listening to spirit. You're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, and you're gaining ideas. You're gaining a higher level of creativity here. And with the Page of Emotions, this is like, it's opening up your heart. It's opening up, you know, the love that you have within you, that vulnerability. But there's something here with this Eight of Emotions in reverse, because when it's in reverse like this talks about a need to walk away from something that no longer serves you. Now this can be something internal, something completely internal. So take that however way it resonates. There's something here. It's some sort of negative aspect to all of this that you're being challenged to let go of. Whew. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What other messages? We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Temperance talks about patience, talks about balance. Yeah, there's a need for balance and purification. Yeah. The world cosmos in reverse. There is an ending to a karmic cycle, I feel. The Hanged Muse. Pisces energy. One more. And then the Fool in reverse. That's your card too, Aries. Bottom of the deck, we got Strength in reverse. Okay, so whatever this is that involves a higher level of perspective, it's like you know what you have to do in life, you know what your goal is, and you know where you want to be in the future. It feels like either you are exercising a level of patience towards that, or there is a need to exercise patience towards that, okay? Because with this world cosmos in reverse, this talks about the ending of a karmic cycle that'll ultimately bring a much higher level of perspective. But there's something here about starting over or taking a leap of faith that you just don't have the courage to do. It's like, you know what you gotta do, but you're scared to do it because you're afraid of how it's going to affect others. There's balance here that needs to happen, I feel. Because I see this ego, Spirit, this is like your ambition and where you want to go, you know? And this is, you know, the side of you that feels burnt out, that feels like, that wants to get comfortable, that wants to just sit it out. And I see it go, I see these two clashing, you know. But ultimately, the ego is going to win. Look, the ego is the one with the crown. I just think that, for one, I feel like there maybe is a need for a break for you to really just kind of do some reflecting on your situation and like how far you're willing to go with this, with your goals and your dreams and ambitions. Because ultimately I feel like you do have to summon the courage to either start over or gain a new perspective. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull a most likely outcome here for you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles, which talks about giving in spirit, right? Being generous with your time and energy. You know, equal reciprocity. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries moving forward here? What's coming up next for Aries? So we got the Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like some of you are going to, in a way, turn, those of you who like have families and are married or something like that, it's like, I feel like a sense of turning inward, not necessarily turning your back on your family or your loved ones. It's just really taking that time out for yourself, you know, being like, okay, I gotta focus on me. Because then you got the Wheel of Fortune. This talks about good luck coming your way. Things are happening in divine order here. Seven of Wands in reverse. Surrender. Yeah, and then you got the Ten of Swords. A new chapter will emerge here. Wow. And then the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's kind of crazy because I just did Taurus's read, and their reading came out very similar. Like, it's just gonna be like this. It's a different mindset of like, okay, I know what I need to do. Now I have to actually like take the steps towards my own personal goals and ambitions and happiness, you know, and I have to be practical about it, and I have to be, you know, serious about it. But I do see a new chapter here coming for you, and it all involves surrender. I feel like it's all about surrendering and letting go of how it will happen, and just allowing yourself to follow your inspiration here with the Page of Inspirations. Allowing yourself to follow, let your heart and inspiration guide you, right? And ultimately what I feel for you is that in a way you're going to take that time, that selfish time to yourself, in order to manifest your goals, which is beautiful, Aries. Let's see, what advice do we have for Aries moving forward? We're going to pull a couple of advice cards, and then we'll end it there, okay? What advice do we have for Aries moving forward, Spirit? Yeah, look at that. Release. Whatever, you know, mindset or energies that are holding you back in terms of realizing your potential, your true dreams and goals, it's like Spirit is saying release it, because we got your back. Release that fear, whatever the fear is tied to. Let's see, Spirit, what else? Because things change, you know. What are the messages? Okay. We got atoms, and it says building. And then this one says inner core, solidity. Interesting. I'm gonna read these ones out of the book, okay? I just got these cards from a friend of mine, and they're really gorgeous. And I'm just starting to learn in here. So this card, it says, everything is connected by the same building blocks of matter. You are electric and vibrating in motion. Being stagnant in your beliefs and growth is unnatural. Building and changing is natural. There is room for infinite variety. Yeah, so whatever it is, this is, that's, you know, created, I just feel a level of stress tied to your goals here. And Spirit is saying, like, you're building, you know, this is part of the process. You know, eventually it'll get there. Eventually it'll get to where you want to be. But understand that you are in a transitional phase. Let's see, inner core. What number is that? 18. Stay constant in your endeavors. Do not stop your progress. Seek those who are reliable and solid. Keep your promises. The greatest power is from the inside out. You see how there's a dove there? It's like there's peace and clarity coming for you. I think that it just involves releasing whatever this negative aspect is, whatever this dark energy is. You just gotta trust, basically. Trust in the process. Alright, Aries, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated for you. If it did, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, Aries, I will see you later. Bye!